Welcome to test-based Twilight CPD Sessions, bite-sized sessions for developing your teaching practice by teachers for teachers. We'll be supplementing these sessions with advice on how to get the most out of your test-based subscription, not just in Year 6, but throughout the school. TestBase has thousands of high-quality, flexible assessment questions and resources for every year group in maths, GPS, reading, and science. It is a flexible assessment tool that can quickly and easily repurpose questions into bespoke independent activities, plenaries, and end-of-unit assessments, all in just a few moments. One subscription has an unlimited number of accounts for teachers and teaching assistants in every year group across the school. Questioning is a valuable tool in assessment for learning, but how can we balance our professional practice to meet the curriculum objectives and nurture children's inquisitive nature and thirst for knowledge? In this session, we'll explore 5 different questioning strategies to improve engagement and deepen knowledge in your daily teaching practice. Creating a culture of growth mindset so that children understand there is no wrong answer or a silly answer is crucial to building an understanding and the success of great questioning practice in the classroom. Pose, pause, pounce, bounce is a questioning technique that promotes deeper and higher order thinking. Start by posing an open-ended question like, why is the sky blue? Or how would you explain the answer to this problem? By using this type of question, there is no right answer, but it allows the pupils to access the question at their level and demonstrate their understanding. Giving time to pause and reflect is crucial. All too often, we as teachers will jump in and try to move at pace through the lesson. Academics recommend that pupils are given around 3 seconds thinking time for a lower order factual recall question and up to 10 seconds for a more substantial higher order question. After a suitable thinking time, select a pupil to respond. Pouncing sounds scary, but it really is just developing a no hands up culture in the classroom, encouraging more engagement and thinking. Pose a non-intrusive, open-ended follow-up, like, what is your thinking on this? This means the pupil access and respond in a way that they feel comfortable without fear of getting it wrong. After the initial response, you can bounce the response around the room to build and develop the questioning. What do you think of that question? Can you add something or take something away? Do you agree, and why? As you move around the room, the answer will become more developed and well-rounded, generated by the children themselves and promoting deeper understanding of the content. Think, Pair, Share is a popular technique in primary classrooms for picking up engagement and scaffolding thinking between pupils with different prior learning. It also allows collaborative thinking with a talk partner, sharing thoughts and ideas in a safe space before presenting them back to the class or an adult. Again, start by posing an open-ended question that requires thought or an explanation. Allow crucial individual thinking time, and then give time to share the thoughts with a talk partner. After a short discussion time, bring the class back together and invite pairs to share their thoughts. The act of sharing thoughts before committing to an answer will help some pupils to feel more confident in their thinking and deepen their knowledge of the subject matter. You might find there is a dominant pupil in the pair who can dominate the discussion. This might work for some pairs, but you can encourage more even discussion by numbering pairs and asking for individuals to report back to the class, or asking number ones to explain back to their partner their answer to make sure that they both agree. Have you ever posed a question to a sea of blank faces, or picked a pupil who smiles awkwardly and then after a few minutes replies, "I forgot"? The phone a friend technique increases engagement and provides a safety net to the fear of getting an answer wrong. As mentioned earlier, creating a classroom culture where there are no wrong answers is pivotal to creating and developing higher order thinking. However, there will always be times when an answer might elude us. For this technique, pose a question, provide the thinking time, and then ask a pupil their thoughts. If they look uncomfortable or they struggle to find an answer, offer the option to phone a friend for help. Creatively, this could be an actual giant inflatable phone, or even just a make-believe hand phone will do. But either way, the joy and engagement amongst the class is palpable. The technique takes the pressure away from the question and allows a collaborative form of working and engaging that the pupil has complete control over. Questioning is undoubtedly a fantastic assessment for learning strategy. However, it can sometimes only target specific individuals and can be time-consuming. A whole class response for eliciting understanding can be a useful tool for identifying misconceptions or identifying groups of children who will need extra support or scaffolding as the lesson progresses. There are many great computer packages out there for pupils to use as a whole class response to a particular question, but nothing beats the trusted whiteboard in the air strategy to get a response from every child in the room and a quick overview of lesson progression. You can also extend the thinking by posing an additional adapted learning question to deepen the thinking. As teachers, we've all been in the situation where a pupil will keep following up with an initial question with a, "But why?" This technique turns the tables on the pupils to really probe their thinking, deepen their understanding, and actually have a bit of fun. Pose the question and retrieve an answer from an individual pupil. Instead of moving on quickly to another pupil, probe the answer with a simple, "But why?" or explain your answer. Repeat this 2 or 3 times to increase engagement in the classroom, but also get far more exciting and profound answers, plus provide excellent insight into a child's learning journey. You might want to consider developing the approach to hypothetical questions, such as, "How might this change if?" or "What if the problem changed to?" Thank you for watching our quick, bite-sized guide to mastery in maths. If you liked our video, please give us a like, leave a message, or comment with your own top tips for mastery. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter for more upcoming content and ideas on sharing best practice. And finally, why not share the video with your colleagues at school? See you next time.